Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, CK here, and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4. And when we last left off, we extended our reach into Parma, and we even conquered Venice. And we've got a little bit of unrest going here. Venice and Parma have the highest amount of provincial unrest. Let's take a look and see exactly how strong those would be. Venezia will have British particularists, interesting enough. Let's go to the actual menu. The British particularists are going to be 25k. Ouch, that is going to be big. We're going to need to get some of our troops over here to curb some of that. Luckily, we have a black flag unit over here. Let's march them to Ferrara. Plenty of supply limit. But the thing is, we're going to need some more than that. Let's go ahead and... let's see, who can we grab quick, fast, and in a hurry? Let's go to Co with our ships and bring another 15 stack over here. And let's see, we could probably split this army in half and bring them to Co as well. And then these other 15 will continue on north to, let's say, Den Haag. And we'll pick them up and see if we can stop some of this rebel unrest. And no, Cologne. Nice. Venezia is part of our core. We can convert provinces, Venezia. Yeah, let's wait on the conversion until we have plenty of troops in place, because the unrest is going to skyrocket even more when we start converting, let's say. All right, we will decline that. Great advisor has died. Oh no, our military guy. So we need a level 3, and land maintenance is the one we got. Luckily, that'll save us money as far as troop maintenance is concerned. It's not going to help us like a discipline or a morale guy, but that is fine. Oh, Cologne is building a spy network, and we were caught trying to fabricate a claim. Now, Cologne, if we were to fabricate a claim, we could get that done in Friedenschaft and Sangao. Well, there's Friedenschaft, and where is Sangao? Who knows? After their war with Tuscany, they may not exist too awful much as it is. There it is. No, that's Sungdao. All right, we'll fabricate on Friedenschaft. That's fine. We'll keep our diplomat there. We're also improving relations with Brabant, our brand new vassal. Let's see if we can lower any autonomy any place. There may be some places we can. Our Coruna, Lugo, Pontverin, and Asturias. We can lower all the autonomy down. Now we need province improvements. Does churches make sense anywhere? There and there, and 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Do we want to build another fort down here? Ferrara is a pretty strong fort. We have a fort in Friuli. It's not going to be okay. Well, I tell you what, we can build a fort in Venice, can we not? Let's see, we need 30 development for the next slot. And I don't know if they will gain development. All right, a conscription center, a mill. We have a workshop. We don't need a shipyard. Let's destroy the shipyard and get a Star Fort in Venice. And then once that's built, we should be able to... all right, the 30 troops are there. How about our ships? Ships are coming around the horn. We'll let them repair up a month or two. That Carrick has gotten pretty wrecked as far as that goes. Yeah, losing Casus Belli. Yeah, province improvements, that's what we were doing. Universities for another building slot may not be too bad. And let's see. Stock exchanges. Oh, this is going to be huge. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get all the ones out of the way. And the 0.9. All right, stock exchanges. Very nice. Conscription centers we don't need. Manufactories? Sure, we'll just do that. All right, so our ship should be ready to go. Should be ship-shape, as it were. We'll attach to the transports. Get our ships here in Ferrara to drop off everything there. because Parma and Venezia are going to be the ones that are going to fire here. So we're going to need to be ready for that. There's Cologne, and boy, Cologne doesn't really exist anymore. Take a look at Ferrara coming through. I imagine Tuscany was helping out Ferrara. So Cologne looks like it is only these 3 provinces here, and we have a claim on one. All right, Parma is now cored. How's your unrest? 9.3? Yeah, we're overextended. We're coring a bit. Let's take a look at our overextension here. Yeah, we are coring everything that we can to get that overextension down. Hungary disputed succession. Interesting. All right, with the discovery of the new war, let's see, heavy ship and Diplotech costs? Of course we want the Diplotech reduction. Speaking of which, where are we sitting in the grand scheme of Diplotech? All right, so we're way ahead of time with that. We're behind the times with admin tech because we're doing the admin idea group. The next admin idea is a possible advisor, which isn't that important. Probably not as much as administrative efficiency and development efficiency. Plus, we're behind the times. We don't want to fall too far behind there, so we will just wait for the next technology in admin. More province improvements. No, we don't need no conscription centers. Churches won't be, cathedrals won't be that big either. Universities. We'll just plop down a few universities. Yes, royal marriage with Luxembourg, our vassal. Very nice. So with Luxembourg, they're at 149. Improve relations is going down a bit. We'll go ahead and continue to improve relations to get ready to diplomatically annex them and get all of these provinces ourselves. Speaking of subjects, yeah, British Columbia's got tariffs. Brabant has some liberty desire, but hopefully that will go down a bit. Brabant and liberty desire, yeah, the opinion, the trust. Our diplomatic rep is pretty good, and loyalist recruitment is pretty good. We just need to tell them that we're cool. We're broskies. We're awesome. All right, I believe we're going to need a leader here to deal with any sort of unrest. Let's go with Samuel Herbert. Samuel is now down here ready to deal with any possible unrest, and we're at 60, 30, and 40. Lothringen and let's see if that is Colonian Separatists in Lothringen. Where in the world would that be? Right there. Oh, yeah, we're coring it. That's a lot of unrest. Hopefully the core will complete soon. And we were going to look, we'll go ahead and recall our diplomat here. We were going to look at the disputed succession here. Now, with that disputed succession, yeah, we don't have the same dynasty, unfortunately. I wonder if there is a way. May end up in a personal union. They can have their thrones claimed, so we can't claim them because they are not our dynasty. But if this, 15-year-old inaugurated, yeah, he's got more royal marriages with us. I think the 15-year-old will be okay. But if something bad were to happen, we could get a personal union over Hungary, and that would be interesting indeed. We would be their overlord, so to speak, and that would be intense. Yeah, we are raking in the dough. Let's continue to build. Oh, nice. Stock exchanges in Verona, Treviso. Yeah, let's just build stock exchanges everywhere. So we're still building that Star Fort. That will be really, really good to defend. Coastal Fort, level 6. I mean, if they want to take Venice, it's going to be nice. Gain a core, gain a core, gain a core. That should lower some of the rebel feelings. Venezia is down to 8.5 because we don't have overextension anymore, which is all well and good. How about, yeah, we've got 3 colonists not doing squat. All right, so let's go ahead. And there's a 43 limit there, a 43 limit there, a 51 limit there. For the time being, let's get these guys over here. And let's send some colonists. We'll send a colonist there. Send a colonist there. And send a colonist... Oh, it's out of colonial range, you say? Well, that should be close enough to start fabricating up on Byzantium. Now, that's Austria there. How does Austria feel about us? Negative 200. We could start claiming land in Austria. What is your diplomatic situation like? You're allied to Bohemia, Ferrara, and Sardinia. Interesting, interesting. All right, there's measuring the world. Admin tech. Nice. Efficiency. Yeah, the number of states would be awesome to continue to do that. If not, we have our idea there that we could always purchase. Yeah, stock exchanges might not be too awful good. Let's build some universities while we can. So is Venezia still trying to tick up? It's at 3.5, 9.8 years. Lotharingen. That's right. No culture. And Catholic. Yeah, that separatism is going to tick down a bit. Military access from Saxony. Nope, not going to do it. All right, Brandenburg. Novgorod's trying to build a spy network against us. Fascinating indeed. All right, so we do have a colonist there. Colonist going there. And our colonial range is 1088. Oh, nice. We're going to get a mountain fort up there as well. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. Nice. We are the papal controller. We're the Pope. Let's see. The papal controller may call for a crusade and excommunicate. Oh, man. Can we excommunicate Cologne? Just for being a guy. Papal actions. Excommunicate. The religious influence on politics decreased to a decree that this action would not be taken seriously. Ah, crap. And then too good of an opinion at them and need to be below 0. So we can't excommunicate Cologne and no one would really listen to it anyway, which makes sense. We're at the point where the Pope was, you know, not as powerful and he's like, hey, those people aren't good Catholics. And they're like, yeah, so what? So what? We don't care. All right, production. Can we... No, can't do anything really there. Continue with the universities then. You get a university and you get a university. Everyone gets a university. So now that we're colonizing this, landlocked and not adjacent to any fully developed provinces. So these guys have to fully develop and then we'll be able to go to Crane. So we might as well send them elsewhere. Let's see, 8 development, 9 development, 10 development, 11 development in Dauphine, 13 in Savoy. Let's see, what state are you in? Yeah, Savoy and Dauphine, and it is a state. So let's go ahead and send our next colonist to Savoy. And just in case some rabble decide to fire, we'll bring the 27 down here to Auvergne. Just in case something bad decides to happen, and it may. See, Truce of Ferrara expires in 2 years. Genoa is a little bit longer than that. Brabant, we don't have to worry about. And our fort is almost built in Venezia, which is very awesome. See what? I don't know what kind of supply range these guys have, but we don't have enough in Friuli to hold all 46. All right. Transports, galleys, light ships. Probably for the time being, now that we're not going towards Byzantium yet, I could take all my light ships and protect trade. All right, light ships. Select this unit. Mission, protect trade in the English Channel, please. And then off they go. That'll leave our transports, our heavy, and our galleys behind. You know, we might be able to build up a few more heavies and whatnot. How's our force limit? Yeah, 190 of 264. All right, so what does this army look like? A 14,626. Nice, and what is our combat width? We can build up to that. Combat width is 36. Outstanding. All right, now we will spend the money to convert Venezia. They're gonna be unruly for a bit. Byzantium's doing some fabricating. Oh, nice, we got a 4th diplomat from somewhere. Very cool. All right, so we're continuing to build the spy network here in Cologne. We can get our second claim at, oh, no possible. All right, so can we start fabricating against Austria then? Might not be too awful bad. We'll build a spy network up there. And since Hungary's right here, look guys, you got pretender rebels. You're not gonna do anything about the pretender rebels? You're just gonna sit there and let them do their business? Because he's 17 years old, no heir. Surely you don't want to fall too far behind. All right, so we can come back from Cologne if there's no valid targets. All right, Genoa absolutely hates us. They're allied to Hungary though, and Bohemia. Oh nice, rebel uprising in Medina. The Medinan Separatists. Independence for Medina in Parma. Well, it would be a shame if there was an army right by that could do smashy smash. 56 in Romagna? Let's do it. U-46 come this way, and Medinan Separatists. How big are you guys gonna be? I think it's gonna crash. Don't crash, please. Oh. All right. That was a close one. 16K? Yeah, we've got him. Thank you for the autosave. Considering how unstable it looks like we're becoming, it would certainly be nice. Livonia also has no air, but that's fine. Yeah, this thing is running really, really slow. Makes me wonder if there's a Windows update or something going on in the background. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Manufactories. Yeah, let's just build some manufactories. Improve some products completed here. And we were going to build up to our force limit. That's right. Yeah, we could... Let's see. How wide are we? We're 32 wide as far as that's concerned. Our combat width is 36. So we could do another 4 infantry and then just do a whole ton of cannons. Land units, infantry, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then cannons, 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. We'll continue to build up our army here, and this is good because this is our going to be our Byzantium force, and I imagine they're going to have quite a lot. No, Byzantium or Cologne. I don't see how you're even the emperor, if I'm honest. You've only got three territories: Triol and Silesia. New trade good. Trading in salt, outstanding. Yeah, we're making our way around northern Italy pretty well. Savoy is gonna... Oh, our conquistador died. So we do have an open space for a new military leader. We have 627 military points, and we are still, what, 10 years ahead of time. So it certainly would not be bad to do some recruiting. We'll recruit a general. A 2-3-3-1. I mean, that's not ideal. Okay, everybody. Come on down here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and recruit another general. A 4-1-2. 4 is pretty powerful. So we don't need this guy. And let's go ahead and recruit another one. 3-2-1-1. Nope. Let's recruit another one. 2-1-1-1. Yeah. Let's just roll with what we got. We're not going to spend any more military points. That was quite atrocious, if I have to say so myself, and I do. So Medina didn't go up. Oh, Ferrara. Doing some underhanded roguiness stuff. All right, let's get another combat stack ready to go here. We're at 15 and 5, so we're 20 wide. Let's go ahead and build 10 more infantry. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do 10 more cannons in kind. Make sure we have a lot of cannons on the back burner. Are we still converting? Yes, indeed. I am really surprised that Venezia hasn't fired its Separatists. There is a fort there, so we'll get the defender bonus. Lothringen, which isn't too far away from these guys here, the 27K. A new tech already? Yeah, we are way ahead of time in the Archipelago frigate. Trade range, trade efficiency, the Archipelago frigate, and the shipyard. Let's just hang on to the Diplo points for now until it is a necessity. See if we can squeeze another year out of it, perhaps. Tariffs on fish. No, we'll gain some nice admin points. Very, very good. Man, Provence is getting wrecked. We've gained diplomatic insult. Very nice. All right, new idea. And we are 9 years ahead of time, so no time like the present to get a possible advisor. And then the next idea will be institution spread. That's a good question. What is our next institution going to be? So right now we are moving toward the Enlightenment, which fires at 1700. It's the last institution. Let's see, when embraced. What is the Enlightenment? Culture conversion cost is cheaper. Technology cost penalty, yeah. Culture conversion cost really isn't that big a deal. Unless we have some unruly cultures that we can go ahead and change. Let's see, let's take a look at our, what is it, our diplomacy? No. It's our, what is it, decisions? No. I can never find our culture groups. Government? Yeah, government. So Norwegian, we don't accept. And it is, yeah, 100 Diplo power, promoting it. I don't know if we want to promote it. I think we want to change it. So that's Swedish. Yeah, 100 dip to change to Irish. And the unrest is really low. We could do that because we're so far ahead of time on Diplotech. Change your culture. Change your culture. Norwegian, change your culture. Swedish, change your culture. Norwegian, change your culture. Norwegian, yep. It is a big culture fest. There we go. So now we're gonna change those guys to Irish. Just using our points for more cohesiveness and all that good stuff. All right, armies are starting to pop out. Outstanding. Let's grab all you guys and head to Auvergne. Should have, no, you don't have the supply limit at all. 41. 41. 41. 50. Yep, change of plans. All you go here. Turn right around. All right, Colonian Separatists are at 90. And that is going to be in Lothringen. All right, let's get this 31 stacked down here to Metz. And another advisor kicked the bucket. All right, how big are the Colonian Separatists going to be? Only 15K. That'll be enough. We need a new advisor, a Diplo guy, and global tariffs. You suck. It's almost better to take the level 2 diplomatic reputation guy. Plus, we don't need diplomatic points so much. All right, what are our diplomats doing? So we are in Austria. Let's go ahead and fabricate our claim on Sutriol. Nice, fabricated those. We're improving Brabant's relation to us. Outstanding. We've got a few free. How about Luxembourg? So improve relations is ticking down. Return province is ticking down. They force vassalize us is going down pretty well. Pretty good to top off relations with those guys. And who are you? Tuscany. You're only allied to Saxony and Ferrara. Saxony and Ferrara. So Ferrara's pretty big. Pretty big indeed. But Tuscany itself doesn't look that big. I think we can fabricate some claims in Tuscany. While we're at it, we've gained the Conquest Casus Belli against Austria. All well and good. All right, U-47. Go ahead and combine. We've got some troops right there on the border, ready to move on in if they do indeed fire. And then we've got 80% in Medina, and that is going to be in Parma. Trade conflict. They're threatening our trade. Tell you what, Ferrara. They might be another good target. That is for sure. Papal points. We're already at 3 stabs, so we don't need the stability. Papal diplomatic rep. We'll take the Diplo rep for when we get ready to vassalize Luxembourg. They'll really, really like us here. That'll be good. Man, a lot of money just pouring in. You get a university. All right, recall the diplomat from Luxembourg. All right, manufactory. Might as well finish up all manufactories. Yeah, I kind of wish Parma would fire. Not gonna lie. Kind of wish these guys would fire as well, the Colonian Separatists. 1 year in Lothringen. Let's see. High Queen Russia has declared war on Norway. Look, Hungary. What are you doing, man? Now, Hungary did have an heir, it looks like. It's a weak claim, too. It's a shame it's not of our dynasty. That'd be really, really good. But Hungary's just going to get wrecked by peasants and pretenders. There's the Lothringen revolt. So 15K. You have 7 and 4. This is an all-infantry stack. So we're going to need shock here. So Samuel, get in there. This should be quick, fast, and in a hurry. We're not going to get any strong flanking. Good roll there. Nice. Put down those rebels. Can't lower their autonomy, though. They're not part of a state. But that is all well and good. All right, so these guys, I think I want to keep them here to get ready to go. Royal marriage with Aragon. Oh yeah, Aragon's still around. And they're starting to move in. That is not bad at all. All right, can you 47 move here? No, you can't. 56. Let's go down here, just in case Aragon's feeling froggy. And Parma's now our only revolt. Yeah, for Ferraris, Separatists aren't going to fire. Yep. We're getting all of our manpower back. We have pretty good manpower recovery. And just a scant 7 years or so away from the last institution here. Royal marriage from Aragon. We'll do that. How is our heir, by the way? 23-year-old heir who is a 354. Overall, better than our Queen Anne. A lot of admin, though. The Queen is good about pumping out these admin ideas for sure. But that should do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So in the next episode, actually, we'll finish up this this colony here. There's Cartnan self-sustaining. Then we should send him right away to there. What is Cartnan's supply limit? A 34. We're going to start fabricating claims on Byzantium and start moving in. The statesman. So Hungary's royal marriage is over. And did the pretenders? They did. The pretenders put a Subic on the throne. So yeah, interesting times indeed. A change of hands for Hungary, who was just sitting back on their hands and not doing anything. Part of me wants to go over there and help out with their rebels, but it's not really necessary. But what we do need to do is top off relations. We'll do royal marriage, and then we'll top off relations with Hungary on the 28th of October, just to keep them ready to go, because I think we're going to need them against Byzantium. There we go. Head on over there to Hungary. Spy network in Austria. I don't think we have enough to fabricate our next claim. No, we need 25. So that's going to be a thing. We're also fabricating on Tuscany. And Brabant is slowly coming around, starting to see the light of day. The unlawful territory, it's going to take, you know, a ton of time. I don't understand why they hate us so much for unlawful territory, because it's not like we're in the Holy Roman Empire, and it's not like they're loyal to Cologne at all. You know, it's one of those things where I don't know if we'll be able to integrate Brabant as long as they keep saying, you should have gave that land back. It would have to be offset a lot. So they may be just a vassal that's going to hang around for a bit, for a really long time, until Cologne, I guess, stops being the emperor, or as long as the HRE is around. And it would be nice to get Austria, Cologne, Triol, and Silesia, like, all bent at the knee. But I don't think that the game will let us do it as long as these unidentified electors are here. I kind of wish that some of these guys would become princes. Oh, so you are a prince and a member of the Holy Roman Empire. Can I tell you to stop being a member of the Holy Roman Empire? That is interesting indeed. Brabant dislikes us. Subjects can't ally their overlord. That's fine. Designate a march. We're not going to break a vassalization. Would it be one of those things where we would have to break the vassalization, then declare war on them when the truce is over, and part of the deal would be that they are no longer a member of the Holy Roman Empire? That kind of be underhanded, but something that we may have to do. Nice, Lyonnais. We'll decrease that autonomy there. Very nice. And yeah. Oh, we can spend Diplo points on development? I didn't know that we could do that. I thought that was part of the Rights of Man expansion. Well, shoot. Yeah, now that we're ahead of time, holy crap, some development might not be too awful bad. So that gives us something to do in the next episode, but that's going to do it for me in this episode of Europa Universalis, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next EU4 video. Take care.